We Indians are familiar with amaranth, cholai, gunahar, ramdana. Seeds of amaranthus, paniculatus, or gangeticus, or hypochondrias, or other species, they are put under the group pseudo cereals, as they are not true cereals which belong to the family Poaceae. They are not millets, but their nutritional composition is just so good that they can be considered as health promoting pseudo cereals. So here I am focusing on a garden annual flower. The flowering spikes, they are dense, they are crested with broad coxcomb like head. So it has been named as coxcomb because the inflorescence is denser, broader, and is akin to the cock's head or rooster's head. And in Hindi it is named as murge ka phool or lal murga. But in Sanskrit, it has been named variously as Mur Shikha, Mur Shikha, Su Shikha, Shikhini, Badhavala. It is also known to the Jammu gardeners as Kalga. Kalga again pertains to the word Kalgi. Kalgi is nothing but the crested head of the cock. This has also been named as Mur Chuda or Mur Chuda. But in Kashmiri language, it has very typical name, which is Maval. And under the name Maval, this is marketed in the markets. This is sold in the markets, as this is one of the prized food color for the Kashmiris, where they include its color in Wazwan preparation. This was the earlier traditional use in Kashmir, so it is widely planted, cultivated, dried and stored, even in many Kashmir houses, especially at Rawalpura in gynecologist Shahnaz Tank's house. I saw its beautiful dry decoration, and she told me that over 5, 6 years or 10 years old, that bunch of fascinating crested magenta colored spikes of Celosia crestata stands preserved and displayed in the drawing rooms. Linnaeus, the father of binomial nomenclature, named it as Celosia crestata. But another German botanist, Otto Kunz, during the 19th century, renamed it as Celosia argentea variety crestata. So at variety level, it is different, but then species is, as we find, Celosia argentea. So under the Celosia argentea, the garden variety cultivar crestata and another garden variety plumosa with loose yellow spikes, that is also under the Celosia crestata. So we have two varieties. One is variety crestata, another is variety plumosa. And this is consumed as vegetable the way we use amaranth, cholai in Jammu. So it's tender leaves. They can also be cooked like amaranth leaves, cholai ki sabji. Even the seeds, they are also developed into puddings. The way we use the seeds of Amaranthus gangeticus or Amaranthus paniculatus uh, Gunhar or Seul we are familiar with in Dogri. Seul, the way we use Seul, the similar use is of this particular plant. I have actually shredded the crustate like coxcomb, and now it is not appearing as murge ka galga, but definitely it was part of that crustate head, which now I have broken into many pieces because I want to innovate the tea, herbal tea. So you take some butter, and in that you can add these shredded florets, and after some time when they will impart color, so that will be the formation of tea, herbal tea with health benefits. But the same color can be used in any food preparation. As 2023 was declared as the International Year of Millets, millets and pseudo cereals, which includes even amaranth and Chenopodium giganteum, locally named as bajarbhang, or amaranth is seul. So like seul or bajarbhang, that is Amaranthus gangeticus and Chenopodium giganteum, we can use the grains of this plant also, Celosia argentea variety cristata, for health benefits. This is rich in vitamin C, it is rich in calcium, rich in phosphorus, rich in iron, it has carotenoids, and it's considered as diuretic, even hepatoprotective. The decoction of Celosia cristata, maval, murge ka kalga, or lal murga, is considered very, very effective medicine against the protozoan infestation, the protozoan Trichomonas vaginalis, that can be cured by with the administration of extract of this garden ornamental plant, which is also the edible plant used for food coloring, and also the medicinal plant, very useful against digestive ailments, liver ailments, blood related disorders, and especially the protozoan infection, especially against Trichomonas vaginalis. So now the tea is almost ready. So it has given the imported the red color to the decoction, and the same red color either can be consumed as such, or if we want to develop a halwa, then you have to take suji and semolina, and after frying in the ghee, you can add this water, colored water, Celosia water, or coxcomb water, Mur Shikha, Shikhni, Sushikha, Kalga, Maval in Kashmiri. As we are concerned about the climate change after COP28 held at Dubai, we need to change our lifestyle even as per the mission life, or even as part of the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra. We are at a very Amrit Kal of Azadi Ka Utsav. We need to understand the surrounding health promoting plants like Celosia argentea variety cristata, named by Otto Kunze during 19th century, a renowned botanist who edited a catalogue on plants containing 77,000 species. He traveled worldwide, America, Caribbean islands, Southeast Asia, even China, Indonesia, and revolutionized the concept of taxonomy. So this Murge ka kalga, which is nothing but very close relative of amaranth. Amaranthus viridis is very common in Jammu plains, which in Dogri is called as chaleri. There is another kind of chaleri which is called kanda chaleri. That is Amaranthus spinosa. So we have Amaranthus spinosa or Amaranthus viridis. Then along with the maize crop as kharif crop, we also grow the Amaranthus gangeticus or Amaranthus paniculatus, Amaranthus tricolor, and the seeds either of amaranth as seed or of chinopodium as bajarvang, they are consumed as pseudo cereals, health promoting, and in the same category where we are familiar with amaranth and chinopodium, seul and bajarvang, we must use or place this plant also side by side because it has the same edible, medicinal and attractive uses. In the garden, it is planted almost in each and every garden, but it is only in Kashmir where this is sold in the market. And even in some shops in Jammu also, you may get it. And this particular decoction can be used as tea. So you can see now it is ready. This no need to put any kind of patti or tea leaves. It has already its color. So you can use it as such, or you can add even milk, or you prepare whatever you want to prepare, but don't use synthetic colors which are in the market. Rather you use the marble color. Even in Kashmir, some reports were there. People have switched over to Bajas, they have switched over to artificial synthetic colors. They are carcinogenic, they are harmful to the health, not only health of the humans, but even health of the environment. So we need to promote the health promoting foods, the traditional foods like lessa. Lessa is also kind of amaranthus, to which this marble also closely belongs. It is closely related to any kind of amaranth we are familiar with, or any kind of chinopodium album, bathu ka saag. Even consumption of bathu ka saag is very, very useful for the health of the humans. And even the Indians have lot of reverence to one form of goddess, Shakambari Devi. We have the famous temple also near Saharanpur. The goddess is known as she is fond of consuming or accepting the herbaceous foods or herbal foods, shak sabji. So Shakambari Devi, name itself signifies the goddess of vegetation or goddess of edible herbs, Shakambari Devi. So Celosia cristata, which is found as garden ornamental plant, it has also the ornamental, not only ornamental value, but edible value, medicinal value, and it has therapeutic uses which need to be explored, promoted. So we are closing 2023 year with a happy note on behalf of Tree Talk Group, Tree Talk enthusiasts. We celebrated 30th anniversary of the famous biodiversity awareness initiative, which was launched way back on 19th December 2010. And for the last 13 years, we have popularized not only the ethnic local names, vernaculars of plants and animals, birds, insects, butterflies, or earthworms, annelids, whatever you say, and then also the uses, the traditional uses, maybe medicinal uses or some kind of medicinal uses, edible uses, decorative uses of whatever flora we see around. So we will close this particular year 2023 with the Tree Talk score 1435. So this is 1435th Celosia cristata or Celosia argentea variety cristata, tree trunk devoted to the garden flower, which is native to India and also considered native to Africa, and it has very fascinating local names: Murge ka kalga, Murge ka fool, Lal Murga, Mur Shikha, Mur Chuda, or Mur Chuda, or Sushikha, or Shikini. So, what is the wisdom? See the wisdom of our forefathers who have coined not one but at least dozen names for this fascinating garden flower, which can be used as food color for any kind of cuisine formation. You can use even millets, maybe pearl millet, maybe finger millet, maybe sorghum, maybe foxtail millet, maybe proso millet, whatever you want to develop. You can add celosia color, marble color. So you can develop cookies, you can bake a cake, you can have any other unique, innovative millet food, but that need to be not only colored but supplemented with more nutrition from Celosia cristata, which is a storehouse of minerals, the vitamins, calcium, phosphorus, iron, vitamin C, carotenoids, and it is diuretic and it is very, very effective against Trichomonas vaginalis infestation. Happy New Year 2024.